How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Skyrim. We are literally right where we left it off, and it's literally the same day, so it's just more of the same. And the first few parts are going to be like this, honestly. I don't know how long I can keep this going, but that'll give us a distraction while we loot. Weird how time stops when you're lockpicking. Oh, that's too far. Well, maybe not. Amethyst, Card of Demons. Okay. Let's get some flames going. Dude, you killed my dog. Very sad how you couldn't make the distance, though. So we'll remember to loot urns judiciously. So this urn is empty, this urn is empty. We don't need to loot it. Ooh, but there is something back here. Right? Nope, okay. There's something somewhere, I know that much. But somewhere is here. I thought there was something here. Darn you, more loot, hiding all the secret loot. Skeever. It's dead. So we want to sneak here. I don't know how strong this enemy here is. He gets auto-killed by the trap. But if it's anything like the base game, he's magnitude stronger than the rest of the enemies. Which it doesn't feel too bad, but Thug, yeah, he was a bandit thug. So it is snake, dolphin. Didn't even need to look. There is loot up here though. Single health potion, we could use it. Poor Faendil just can't keep up. We'll take the book, we might need it. Empty, soul gem. Fireball and paralysis poison. You got him, doggo? Good for you. Good for you. Any loot around here? Hey, doggo. Okay, good enough to move. Chest back here. Hey, Faendil, how you doing? I can't afford armor for you, and you're just, ouch, poisoned. We got it. Probably Faendil got it, to be honest. Empty. Spider's egg, I don't need that. No. Chosen Death Artful. We don't deal with thieves. Empty, empty. Ooh, gold. Silver ring. Basically gold. The empty. Empty. So now we gotta face the Draugr. We're a little more technical as far as enemies go. One of the weirdest aftermath effects of playing so much Elden Ring is combat jumps. Weirdly, I know I didn't do that much of combat jumps in my playthrough on the channel, but for some reason it's become more of a dodge feature than I thought it would be in my arsenal. How much damage does my sword do these days? 13, not bad. Silver ingot, we'll take it. Resummon our boy. Try to weaken some of the Draugr. We're gonna need Faint Elf for this. Ouch, don't get trapped. Well, that was some sparse combat, honestly. I had a petty soul gem on it too. We could use some soul gems. More chest up here. Apprentice lock. So I don't know if more loot puts things in chests or if they're gonna be loose out, like sitting in the world. I know there are some items that are loose and sitting in the world. Because when I was researching the mod list, one of the videos that came up online was Iceblade of Monarchy location, and that was like sitting on like a metal bracer up towards the top of the ceiling in some cave or ruin. Don't go that way, Faendel. Faendel never listens. Actually making good money. That my muscle memory for this game has not completely disappeared. How much does this do? 8 points a second. So it's a little less efficient than our sword. And it requires aiming. You got this, Faendel. Good work. You know, you might want to give Faendel an actual weapon. Could definitely help his combat readiness. So we have 2 chests up here. I don't know what that is. I'll take it because it looks important. Or it doesn't, it's from a mod, so that's why we know it's weird. What is up with that weapon? Ancient Nordic mace. Okay. Hey, Faendal. You're a mace wielder now. Congrats. Also gonna level up. So, Magicka? What are we gonna perk up? Probably a restoration. And the next chest is down this way. Not with the skeever, over here. Over the years, lockpicking has become a lot easier. But it's because you do it so much, you know? There isn't really an unlock spell in Skyrim, so you have to lockpick. Funny story, like, my first ever controller death was because of Skyrim lockpicking. Because it had just gotten to the point where the controller's joysticks, were so bent out of shape that they were no longer usable for lockpicking. Like, the controller worked in every other regard, but it was not lockpick ready. Good work, Faendal. Seems like giving you an actual weapon was a decent investment. So there's supposedly a tell when you're lockpicking that's supposed to help you identify how close you are to the correct spot. I've never figured it out. There's supposed to be like a little twitch at the edge of the lockpick saying that it's in this direction or it's in that direction. I don't know how to tell it, honestly. I'm gonna turn this off. Don't want Faendal getting himself killed. Good work, Faendal. I don't know why you hesitated, but you're not too bad off. Lots of little nooks and crannies in Bleak Falls Barrow. So it's good to explore. A lot of the shelves are empty, though. It is a pretty prominent barrow, so that much is to be expected. So the answer to the claws are on the claw. So it's bear, dragonfly, owl. So I think it's like 2 rotations. Bear, dragonfly, owl. Yep, 2 rotations. 2 full rotations on each of the 3 rings. Man, I love Skyrim. Skyrim is fun. Our character, though, he's probably a little confused. But just look at the efficiency. Bats. So there are a couple of chests in this room. remember if this is one of the ones that has a chest off to the side over here. I don't think it is. I think the two main chests are over there, and then there's a third one on the exit. Would you look at that? I know Faendal. It's pretty scary. I don't know why anybody would keep something this dangerous lying around. For insurance. We won't take the loot until we beat the boss. Them's the rules. But we are going to bully him on the way out of the tomb. Oh God. I'm actually quite used to fighting stronger enemies, because I tend to have an idea of what I want to do in the game, and then I just go do that. I could have killed Faendal there by accident. That would have been bad. So kiting in this game, ouch. It's a lot of damage, friend. He killed my wolf. Listen, Draugr White Lord, I'm very honorable. I have a hat too, so you should be scared of that. I think you can take him. I want to get him a little bit lower before I try. Well, we got him. And we have an enchanted sword out of there. Let's see what other treasure we got. This is a boss chest. Blood-stained warhammer. Could be good. Need that. All good things. So I think I'm going to switch over to the robes of destruction from the studded armor. We'll lose out on some protection, but that's alright. So we gotta go for our next chest. And that's actually back here. It's got a novice lock, so it's not going to be hard to pick. I only really start having difficulty around expert. So I'd also like to complete a sizable portion of, Dude, I got that mace for you. Why would you leave it on the ground? Legacy of the Dragonborn. Because that's a mod I've never really completed in its full aspect. But the reason I've never really completed in its full aspect is because it basically requires that you play every quest and do everything. Because it's a museum. Like, it's showing off your triumphs. And there's our third chest. Leather armor, potion of water breathing. I guess I'll take the leather armor. It's doesn't have a high weight, and it's decently valuable. So there are. Is there any valuables here? Sometimes there are, like right outside of the cave. Yeah, there it is. Just a potion, but still worth checking out. Gonna head down the mountain. We want to start heading back towards Riverwood so that we can turn in the Golden Claw and get our startup cash. And we'll invest our startup cash into primarily spells, but we might also try to get some other items of value. And then again, we might just bank it too. Don't worry, Angie, I got it. Thank you for your help, though. This old lady is part of a coven of witches, so she's not actually trustworthy, but she's somewhat trustworthy. She helped us out. Like, it's more than most folks would do around here. So I don't know why I'm walking to Riverwood. But it's mainly because this is terrain we haven't explored yet. And if I fast travel everywhere, if there's something weird out in the world that I'm not noticing. Okay, so it's getting nighttime. I was wondering why it was so hazy and dark out. That's the answer. We'll wait out here in the woods because I don't really want to pay for a inn. Because we're probably not going to be on the best of terms with the people that run the Sleeping Giant Inn. Maybe it's just weather. Like, Morrowind's foggy like this because of engine restraints and game issues, but this is just weird. I don't remember Skyrim ever being this foggy. This is the river valley. Got quartz. Have the golden claw. $400 gold. It's decent worth. Now let's go back to Farengar. Unlike with Riverwood, we've actually made it to Whiterun using this round, so we'll just fast travel. I think that's going to be a rule of thumb. Like, if we've taken the route... That was weird. He just disappeared. We haven't had any crashes, so I think we're actually stable. This is the owner of the, she's the owner of the Sleeping Giant, and her name is Delphine, and she's important for the main quest. Gonna leave this back here. It's a very valuable book. I don't want anyone to take it. And so I guess they want me to go talk to the Jarl. We're not ready to fight a dragon. What are we gonna do for our perks? I think Conjuration is gonna be the best one. Or do I want to go for something else? I do eventually want to get into smithing and enchanting. striking with a bound weapon or deliver a blow with a bound weapon, it grants. I don't know what kind of conjurer I want to be, but I kind of want to pick up the bound weapon buff. You're going to kill a dragon, Feindel. Excited? Monkey see, monkey do. What are we even doing up here, Balgriff? There's no comfy chair to sit in. Did you do other things? I don't think you do other things. How did you know I was behind you? Wow, what a reward. That's a little better. Hide armor of appetite. So repels from enemies based on the level of the enemies. Defeat. Could be good. I need Farengar to stop talking. I need to buy spells off of you. Bound sword. And Flame Atronach is probably your next best shot. Yeah, I guess so. Actually, let's see what we can sell him. We might be able to make some of our money back. Pain of the Undead. Sapphire necklace. Actually, decent. Silver. I don't want to sell these because I just bought them. The robes are actually kind of valuable. But I guess that's the most value we're going to get out of him. And we're a little down for the count, but considering we bought 600 gold worth of spells, that's not too bad. Can I actually cast Bound Atronach? I can, it's just a little expensive. Well, let's go. This is about as tooled up as we're gonna get. I'm also going to have Bound Sword be in this hand. Because in theory, it benefits from the one-handed perks, but it's also raising our conjuration skill at the same time. So we'll probably focus on bound weapons in the early game, and then focus into other weapon types once we have a little bit more variety to choose from. Because right now, thanks to more loot, we really only have iron and steel to choose from. Like, you could go into a Dwemer Ruin and pick up, like, a Dwarven sword, and that could be okay, but these guards are down here waiting for Irileth. She's just a bit slower than the rest of us. Lava the Feeble. Dragon killing, you know. Seeking my fortune. You about done, Irla? Let's see if I can improve anything. Nah, I don't have any ingots, do I? So we're going dragon slaying, huh, Irla? I don't know if she's ready for it, honestly. Don't give me a dirty look. Come on now. I'm clearly the most dangerous person here. There are a couple of mountains in Solstein that I want to climb too. I know generally we stick our heads out of DLC, but to reach level 81 we might have to do the DLC. Because we're going to run out of content semi-quickly. And I might have to do what I did with Morrowind and have like a training montage. They're a little slow, so I gotta entertain myself with some parkour. So I don't think we'll be improving stamina too much. And the reason for that is casting magical attacks doesn't cost stamina, and by the end of the game that's going to be our main point of damage. So I might go for like a 2-2-1. Or I might just go 2-2 and figure out the 1. So the way you calculate out stats in Skyrim is based on the ratios of how you intend to dole out attributes. So if you want to do a 2-2-1, you have 2 in Magicka, 2 in health, 1 in stamina. So every 5 levels you're increasing all of your stats. Your magic will increase by 20 points. Your health will increase by 20 points, and your stamina will increase by 10 points. Well, that's scary. Where's Hiroki now? Is he still with us? Can you see him? Man, you have beautiful blue eyes. It's weird, though, how they're situated in your skull. Should have brought a bound bow, but it's a little more expensive because it's an adept level spell. I didn't honestly believe I'd have the opportunity to use it, but he's above me. Boy, this dragon really knows our weaknesses. I should actually pull up dragon skin while I'm here. See if I can absorb some magicka from it. Me next. Do I have lightning as a destruction spell? I do. I should probably default to that in this fight. that dragon talking to me? Weird. Let's grab our free money. So generally I save dragon scales and dragon bones. So I can make dragon scale armor and dragon bone armor out of them. But there's not really any reason to. Get away from me, Faendel. This is the 5 feet rule. I'm Dragonborn Irla. Really? Because I fought bandit thugs that were more difficult than that dragon. You know, I think you might be right. And then Earless is gonna say, I don't think he's Dragonborn. And we'll be like, come on now, Earless, we're clearly Dragonborn. Let's travel back to Whiterun. Now you notice that the Dragon's Reach is off limits for fast travel right now? That is because they want you to hear the Doom of the Greybeards. And the landing point for the Dragon's Reach fast travel is so close to Dragon's Reach that you can miss it. There it is. The Greybeards are yelling at us to come visit them. We will in time, but we're not ready for that yet. We're going to need to do something a little simpler. Okay. So Sadia's quest is one of those hotly debated ones. Where it's like, is she innocent? Is she not really innocent? Who knows? And even though I just told you what her name is, I haven't told you where she is, or what she's doing. And, I don't know, it's odd to think that she might be guilty, but at the same time, it wouldn't be that surprising. A lot of people buy into the Thalmor. Hello, my Jarl. Yeah, the dragon was at the watchtower, but we killed it. Turns out I may be something called Dragonborn. The Greybeards. Into a doom or shout. Anyone can do that, though. We just get to learn the doom faster than everybody else. Wow. And he just gave me a bunch of weapons. I guess I'm... Oh, yeah. So he just gave me the one weapon, which makes sense. And it is the Great Sword of Whiterun. Which is a unique weapon added Bane of Numenix. Resist fire 10 points. So all of the holds have unique weapons for being their thanes now. And this one is the one for Whiterun. Unenchanted, worth 90 gold, and it gives you a unique effect, which is kind of cool. We don't really have a place to store it, which is a bit of a problem. Demons 4, demons 2. So he's okay with us taking Coat of Arms 4. We might steal him at some point. Follow me, I need your help. Hey, Feindel. We were friends, and it's cool that you're my friend, but you're not as useful as the full steel armor lady. So where do we go from here? I kind of want to explore a bit, but I also want to start the I think our first line of business will be to join the companions. Not really a quest line that we intend on following through, but we'll need access to the Skyforge. Plus we have this warrior's axe. That is pretty unique, so. Hey, I want to join the companions. Don't be mean, Vilcus. A Daedra. From her longsword. Oh my god, you have ebony armor. Come on, Vilcus. Yeah, you could say I'm a bit of a wizard. I'm here. Just keep going. So we start with this quest. Because you didn't do anything. Is that unique looking? Nah, just still the same. Shouldn't your woman be in bed by now? He's an old man. need to be going. What is it? So I know one of the weird things about this mod, some of the mods I'm using, is that only certain forges can be used for certain things. So I can make swords of Whiterun now. Wait, what? That required the Great Sword of Whiterun. So you can reforge it? So I can forge it into a one-handed weapon if I want. I don't see why I would, though. But we are a local hero here in Whiterun, so we do need to make a name for ourselves. Yeah, we're not doing Way of the Voice. We will. Right now, though, we need to bulk up a bit. I don't want to show up on High Hrothgar as like a puny little weak man. Just hanging out, you two, huh? Yeah, you technically were there. That's not a lie. Oh my god, that's a really cool looking book. Yeah, I don't really care for boasting. Filkist would destroy me. Well, you're not Farkas. Hey, you're Farkas. Okay. Whatever you need to get to sleep at night, Farkas. Now he's gonna try to come talk to me. Not interested. So, the two first quest givers for the companions are Farkas and Ayella. Ayella will ask you to fight like wolves and wildlife, you know? Farkas wants you to fight criminals. And, like, between the two, I don't want to be brash, but I can take it, a wild animal. I can't really. Criminals are a bit rougher. Animal pelt collection. 4 wolf pelts. That's not too bad. We're going to head over to the inn and sleep up, and then we'll head down to Riverwood. There are a couple of wolves down that way that we can collect their pelts. Since we don't really have a house at the moment, we're really just sleeping in the inn for like RP purposes. Like, we could just go down and kill some wolves, but we need to have a house. That is a goal. An early goal that I'd like to accomplish. Alright, so it's 10:30 p.m. We want to wake up early. Like 5 a.m. should be okay? 5:30? You can't really do half hours. Here's a mod that makes sleeping and waiting significantly faster. I may install that again. It was a nice addition. So we can use magic on our quests. Oh, right, I'm falling. There we go. So there are 3 wolves to the south and 1 to the north. It might not have respawned though, so we'll have to... If it hasn't respawned, we'll have to get our wolf pelt somewhere else. Somewhere else. Like it hasn't. Or it'd be here. We'll go kill the other wolf. Actually, bring out our flaming ranch round, because it should be able to solo 3 wolves. And we'll put the Blade of Whiterun away. We only really use it against Vilkas because you have to use a non-magic weapon. If you conjure up a bound sword, he'll claim that you're using foul play magic, and he won't fight you. Well, he'll actually fight you for real, which is not what we want. Gotta bump into every sign. Well, we missed one. We missed 2, I think. These are where the guards sleep. The wolf should be just along the road here. We skipped him by going through the mine. There is a chance that the other guy took him out. Is his name Hadvar? Hadvar might have killed him. In which case we're going to have to explore the plains of Whiterun. Yeah, we got him. There's one. I need 3 more. There should be some around here. Episode 2 of Skyrim, and we're already hunting wolves into extinction. I see a hunter down here. She might sell wolf pelts. So the hunter's just down here. Although she's more like a crab hunter. So... yeah, so what if it is? Wow. Yeah, I kind of do. To trade with you, but I guess you're not in the trading mood. There should be more wolves up this way. So this is the Falkreath old homestead, and it has wolves on it. Oh, it's a milk drinker. Shouldn't talk to me like that. Kill you. Why would you even bother attacking the gang squad? clearly a gang squad. Necromancer's altar down here too. We'll clear that out after we've taken care of the wolves. Yeah, I hear it howl. There you are. But there was a third wolf here. Did they kill it somewhere off in the distance? Yeah, they did. It's right there. Never mind, I can't see. It's an elk. One, two. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There's no dispose of bodies, which is unfortunate. Definitely could have helped me out. Where would it have run off to? So that is an issue with Wolf AI. They tend to run off. And if they run off and you have a summon, and the summon kills them while they're running away, you don't know where the corpse went. So I guess we're going to need to find another wolf. Boy. See, that wolf's found us. We're going to clear out the necromancer, and then we're going to head back to Yella. Always kill the summoner. Void salts. Quite rare. Check out our altar. There was a book on there. It's probably a conjuration training book. Yeah, it is. If I was min-maxing that, I would have my companion pick it up. Because my companion... 30 square on health. Can pick up skill books without reading them. So there's a perk in the Dragonborn DLC that gives you two spells per, or 2 points per book. I'm going to combat gradually restore me. That helps you if you've been jumped. So we gotta kill whatever this is. like we're going to be at an hour. I'm going to save it here. And then next time, we'll be back. So, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.